Gemma Atkinson has relived the traumatic experience of giving birth to her first child Mia, when she suffered a postpartum hemorrhage and left tearful husband Gorka Marquez fearing for her life. The 38-year-old even revealed that she was asked whether, in the midst of a crisis, she would want herself or her baby daughter to be saved. She told All in a new interview ahead of her upcoming TV show, Gemma and Gorka, Behind the Lens, which reveals the eventful ups and downs of pregnancy, parenting and combining family with showbiz life. "We've not gone full-on Kardashian, but you see life as it is during and after pregnancy," the fitness influencer and former Strictly Come Dancing star explained of the very candid new show. "My first birth was a traumatic one. They gave me a form about blood transfusions that asked if one of us had to be saved, which one would it be?" she told the Daily Mail's Weekend magazine. Read now, David Beckham slammed for calling Lionesses girls in message before semi-final. Latest, "It could have gone very differently," she grimaced, adding, "Immediately afterwards you think to yourself, gosh, would I go through that again? Then you look at your child and think, I'd do it all again tomorrow." That's the nature of motherhood. There'd initially been complications with baby Mia, meaning that Gemma unexpectedly needed to be induced with a hormone injection. Meanwhile, Mia's heart rate had dropped suddenly, so a C-section was performed. Don't miss. Legendary broadcaster Sir Michael Parkinson dies after brief illness, age 88. Latest, Strictly's Bobby Brazier says I'm a fool and a sinner as he talks religion. Insight, Michael Parkinson's cause of death as host dies after brief illness. Obituary, after the birth, Gemma then began hemorrhaging, leaving Gorka helplessly sobbing while 9 medics stood around her pulling clots of blood out of her. For years, she'd been fearful about ever giving birth again due to the trauma of almost losing her life, but ultimately, she overcame her anxiety and now regards Tiago as a blessing as he has made her family complete. Deciding that knowledge is power, Gemma had tried to arm herself with as much of it possible for pregnancy number 2, prior to giving birth in July. She learnt that there had been a lack of blood supply from her placenta to Mia, so was given aspirin this time around to help the blood circulation to increase. Gemma also admitted during the interview that a little resentment had crept in between herself and partner Gorka after he returned to work rapidly after her second birth. Gorka also had to adjust to feeling that he was no longer the priority now that the pair have 2 children to care for. However, the pair's bond remains strong, and Gemma's mum Sandra has been invaluable, moving into her home temporarily to help her care for the new arrival. Gemma also shared on Instagram that she's being kind to her body as she recovers from her C-section, and accepting that she won't look like my old self for months. Fans praised her for normalizing the post-birth experience of still having a swollen stomach, and being honest and open about the pitfalls and risks often involved during pregnancy, something she'll be delving into further on her new TV show.